Welcome back. It is a staggering number. 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime. Joining me now is Dr. Stuart Edmonds. September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. And when we talk about awareness, that number, 1 in 8, I don't think a lot of people know about that.
Well, that's what's deeply concerning to us at Prostate Cancer Canada, that really men don't understand their risk, their lifetime risk of prostate cancer. And so what we encourage men to do is if they have concerns about prostate cancer, go and talk to their doctor. And if they're over 40, get a baseline PSA test, which will actually inform their doctor and them of their possible risk of prostate cancer. That
baseline test that you're talking about, that involves what?
It's a simple blood test. And so it'll just inform the doctor about whether there's a high risk of prostate cancer, and then the doctor will then be able to tailor the follow-up. And the follow-up may be another PSA test in 10 years' time.
Okay, so the average man should have that checked at what point, 40 years old?
40, yes.
40. Okay, so definitely keep that on the radar. I know a lot has changed over the last couple of decades. Survival rate has gone up by 40%, which is very encouraging, but a lot more work needs to be done.
Well, exactly. So we have seen a decrease in the number of deaths in prostate cancer over the last 20 years. You say it's gone down by approximately 40%, but there's still an estimated 4,000 men will lose their lives this year, and so that's approximately, on average, one man dying every 2 hours in this country. So that's a father, a son, a husband, a brother. We're losing every 2 hours. And so there's a lot of work to be done, as you say.
What's key, though, is that early detection, because how does that come into play? If someone went and was screened, as you mentioned, how does that decrease the chances? How much does it decrease?
Well, early detection is critical because as soon as prostate cancer becomes more advanced, and so it moves away from the prostate, it's much more difficult to treat. And so a lot of the decrease in death rate we see right now is largely due to early detection, but also better treatment as well.
Okay, let's talk about, there are 3 projects that are underway, research projects, that are helping with survivorship right now.
Well, exactly. So while we can save many lives in prostate cancer, unfortunately, because of the function of the prostate and where it sits, there are quite often side effects due to treatment that could be affect sexual health, but also incontinence as well. So as a man is going through or post-treatment, they can be experiencing a lot of social, emotional, and physical issues. And so these really exciting survivorship research projects are actually aimed at supporting men as they go through that part of their cancer journey.
And this is all happening across the country. A lot of it is concentrated here in Toronto, isn't it?
Well, some of them are, but actually one of them actually involves BC and also Montreal. But the results that we'll find from these studies will actually impact all men across the country.
Absolutely.
And really, this is only made possible by the funds raised through Movember, our partner, and really this is an example of the great efforts of the Mo Bros and Mo Sisters that raise money every year for prostate cancer and men's health. This is all their work go into practice.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so much more that needs to be said and so much more that needs to be done. I appreciate you coming in this morning. If you want to know more information, we're going to have all of that on our website. Also, prostatecancer.ca, breakfasttelevision.ca. We're taking a break here. You're watching BT.